106.7 KROQ is KROQ, and it is the Kevin and Bean Show at 20 minutes till 9 o'clock.
There's been quite a spring in your step since hockey came back, Kevin. I know summers are tough for fans like you who maybe aren't into the baseball. And now this time of year comes around, and all of a sudden, life's worth living again, isn't
Hockey
it?
and NBA both coming back. I love that.
Well, our next guest, we're always delighted to have on the Kevin and Bean Show. He came within a game of bringing the Stanley Cup to Southern California for the Anaheim Ducks a couple of years ago, and they are back with an all-new season and doing great. Ladies and gentlemen, Jean-Sébastien Jiggy on the phone on the Kevin and Bean Show. Hey, JS, welcome back, my friend.
Thank you.
Great to talk to you again. How was your summer, man?
It was great. It was pretty busy, but I spent most of my summer in Montreal, and it was fun, good weather.
You know, we had Rob Blake on the other day from the Los Angeles Kings, and he was telling us, he's 36 years old now, I guess. He was telling us that the biggest difference at his age and that he sees around the league now is that guys really don't get time off anymore in terms of training, in terms of being physical and staying in shape and working out. Is it like that for you all summer long? You can't really just, sit on the couch and watch TV and be a couch potato?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this summer I took about 2 weeks off, and then...
That's it?
Yeah, I know, that's it. And then I started working out again, and I've never done that before. I would take about a month, but you just don't have time anymore. You got to show up in tip-top shape, and they get real mad if you don't. You have no choice.
Amateurs, non-athletes that we know that commit themselves to working out, they never grow to like it. They always hate it. It always sucks. Is it like that for you? Do you dread having to go to the gym again or having to run or lift or whatever it is you do, or is it something that you have grown to really like?
No, well, I don't love it, but, it's only about 2 hours a day. And we're a bunch of guys, about 20 guys working out together, so it's always a lot of fun. There's always good stories and good jokes and stuff like that.
But aren't you ever sitting at home and you go, man, I just don't feel like working out. Wow, I'm calling in sick. Oh, my stomach.
You know what, the good thing about the summer, though, if you don't feel like it, you don't go. I mean, that's the bottom line.
That's what we were looking for. We wanted to find out that you were human just like us.
Yes, we are.
I know it's young in the new season, and we're all full of promise, but the experts, the people who know hockey, are saying the Ducks have got a great team this year. You've probably heard some pretty encouraging things about what you're putting out on the ice right now.
Yeah, we're really excited about our team. I think we have a great defense with Pronger and Niedermayer, two of the best defensemen in this league.
Yeah.
They just make all of us better, so that's great. It's great to have them around. And then the forwards we have, we have a lot of speed, a lot of young guys that are very talented. So it's, very exciting about the team.
The conference that you're in with the Kings, also Dallas and San Jose are in, and that's some really tough competition within the conference.
Yeah, very tough. San Jose and Dallas have had some great start as well. They have a great offensive punch, and both of them have good goaltending as well. So it's going to be a tough battle, but it always is every year. Just to make the playoffs. So we feel very good about our team, but it should be a good battle all the way around.
That I guess, was it the opening night you played against Los Angeles this year? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And you had 44 saves in goal. Is there a huge difference after the game when you have that many saves? Do you really, really feel it in your body?
Yeah, I do. I guess, some games you have about 20 shots, and the next game you have 44, and it's like having two games, It's a lot more demanding on your body. And it depends which ring you're playing in. Some rink are a little bit warmer than others, and it just makes you sweat even more. So it takes a toll on you.
We are talking to J.S. Giguère from the Ducks, who are, by the way, playing the Detroit Red Wings, who always skate very tough against your squad. That's going to be tonight at the venue formerly known as the Pond, now known as the Honda Center. You can get your tickets through Ticketmaster or 877 Wild Wing. This year is the first year, J.S., it seems to me that there's another goalie that people know. You've got this Ilya guy who people know. Does it change the dynamics in the locker room to have another goalie there who is very, very good? Does that make it harder for you, fun for you? Is there tension there? What's it like for you?
No, there's no tension. I think it's great for a team, and I'm a team guy, so I want our team to go as far as we can, and to be able to have two goaltending is something that doesn't happen very often. So I think it's great for us. Saying that, for me, it doesn't change my job. I got to do what I have to do. And I know if I do it as good as I can, then, I'll play. And at the end of the day, that's all I want. I just want to be able to help the team try to win some games.
What's it like to be a goalie at the end of a game when it's tied and they go into that shootout? That has to just feel like Because I know you've probably won and lost both with those. It's got to feel like the weight of the world on your shoulders, doesn't it?
Yeah, shootout sucks, man. It's,
Well
it's
said.
just not that fun.
Haven't you had a couple of shootouts this week?
Yeah, this week alone. Shootout is one of these things, you can see it as winning or losing. It's just an extra point available for both teams. And,
right.
At the end of the day, if you lose, I think you got to take into consideration the 65 minutes you played before that and what you did good, and
right.
and that you got that point that was very important. So, we haven't been successful yet this year, but it'll come around, and eventually we'll win some games.
Sure.
But do you get a little bit of the stink eye, though, if you're the goalie and lose the shootout? Because, I think, there are a couple great NFL games this weekend that were determined on the last play of the game by a field goal. And you just know you get all the credit, no matter what happened all the way up until the end of the game. You are the guy who gets the credit or the blame if it doesn't go your way.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that's the way goalie is. Usually when you lose, it's your fault, and when you win, it's the other guy's fault. So, but that's just the way nature of goaltending.
Sure.
And, I guess growing up playing in net, you just learn to deal with that. It's not a big deal at the end of the day.
It's a bigger deal in hockey, I think, than it is in most sports. If you have a great goaltender, you can go all the way through the playoffs. If you don't have a great goaltender, it doesn't matter what you do.
That's
almost.
right.
I mean,
You're out.
It's so important.
Yeah, goaltending is probably one of the most important part of the game, and I guess it's like pitching in baseball. You could have a good team, and if you don't have any pitching, you're not going to go anywhere.
Exactly.
It's that important.
Well, you have certainly developed a rabid fan base down there and for the Anaheim Ducks. I mean, it's got to make such a big difference playing at home now that hockey is so popular down there with your club. I mean, you must really feel the enthusiasm of the fans when you get a home game.
Oh, it's awesome. I think we have 11,000 season ticket holder. That's never happened since I've been here in my 7 years. So I think that's great. There's still some improvement to do, but I think we're on the right track. The organization, the ownership is great. Everybody in the front office is working real hard. So I think if we can have a strong season on the ice, everything's going to come together real well for this team.
Do the brothers, Rob and Scott Niedermeyer, do they fight with each other and play pranks on each other and BS each other, or are they friends?
No, they're pretty good friends. I guess Rob is more of a prankster, but he does it with everybody, so not just his brother.
See the Ducks tonight with the Detroit Red Wings. That's going to be at 7:05. Call 877-WILD-WING or any Ticketmaster outlet. If you got to go see hockey in person, first of all, which is what we always tell people. But
so great.
If you can't, you got to watch it in high def. You'll really never want to watch anything else on TV once you've seen hockey in high def. I think it's what the technology was invented for. I really do.
Yeah, it does make it great.
It is amazing. Jean-Sébastien Giguère, we love having you in the program. Have a great season. I hope we talk to you again soon.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.